All right, I'm doing this on my phone. My phone's way up over there, so if, I won't be able to see much in the way of comments from here, if I get any comments. So let's get this started. Well, let's leave the glasses on for the moment. What I want to do is I want to pour, well, let's introduce the bottles. This is the new Heaven Hill Bottled and Bond. It's not the same as the old one. And you know what? While I'm thinking about it, I'm just gonna go ahead and crack these and let these gas off just a little bit. The two that have been unopened, just so they get a little bit of air. I don't wanna go into them totally unaired. So anyway, we had the Heaven Hill, that's the Bottled and Bond, the 7-year-old. It's not the same as the old 6-year-old. Then we got the Old Granddad bottled. This is a high rye mash bill. I'm not sure about the mash bill in here because it's Heaven Hill. I could look it up, but I'm not going to. Anyway, the Old Granddad bonded high rye mash bill. I bought this. I paid $16.74 when I bought this. And if I'm right, this is a liter. Yeah, this is a liter. And I've had that for some time. This one, of course, I haven't. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. We want to put an equal amount in each cup. That way, when I pour them in here, I can't tell the difference. So, and I do not want a lot because this is going to be a long day. And you know what? We'll go to 3. Basically 3 teaspoons in each it'll be. We'll leave the caps off for now. Okay, oh yeah, and you see your color code, green, that will be coordinated with the green in the glass. This one will be yellow, and it will be color coordinated with the yellow one. I'll spin the thing around with my glasses on, and I won't be able to see it. We want to make sure we get equal amounts though. So, well, it's not quite an equal amount there. And we'll just add to this one. I'm not going to try to drink them all because it would be a no-win. Kind of came freely out of that other one. A little bit more. Perfect. All righty. So there's number 1. There's number 2. I got water and little toast to help with it all. So, oh my gosh. Pour this in this one. And we'll set you on top of the paper, or the one thing over there. For you in this one. Come on now. I got napkins, but the napkins are not there. I don't know. All right. So now we got each on the plate here. Oh, the Lazy Susan plate. I don't even know what I'm talking about. This is, and again, this is just the first of 8 today. This will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then tomorrow the winners will face the winners tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be able to finish it tomorrow. I'm going to try to. We will see. But I have to let my palate rest a little bit. I can't just blast into it all. All right, let's put the old blindfold on. Let's spin easy because I do not want to sling shit all over the place and all over me. We'll just keep turning it for a little bit. That way we don't actually know. You'll be able to see when I tip the glass up which one I'm drinking. I will not be able to see it. I use the dark smoky wine glasses because the coloration difference, even though it's slight with most of these bourbons, it takes any sort of coloration out of it. And there's no hurry. I figure each one of these, when we get it done, I'll end it, then I'll start one on the next hour, just like I did this one. So the next one will be at 2 o'clock, so on and so forth. So we do have to give my palate time to rest. All right, let's see if we can get these off of here. Okay, I don't want this, because it does have a knot in it. Let's just throw her down there so it's out of the way. All right. Well, yeah, that's not fair either. Let's go. I'm not going to look up while I do this because it just now occurred to me I would be able to see the color of the dot on there. So I'm going to go through the first part, looking down, not trying to look up at my phone. So number one. That's definitely got a lot of rye in it, which makes me think that's the old granddad. I like the bite of the rye. I like a rye. Ryes themselves are hit and miss with me. I'm doing this and keep my eyes closed, so you just bear with me. But rye mash bills, I prefer to wheat mash bills for the most part. Because I like that flavor of the rye when it backs into the corn and the bourbon. But this definitely has a lot of rye. I'm getting a little bit of mint, a little caramel backing on that bourbon, some vanillas, but a lot of rye is coming through on that one. Okay, on this one, let's do something first. Before I tip them up, I can open my eyes. And I shouldn't crunch eyes. But I've did it all my life. A little bite of a piece of toast. Just kind of reset, rebalance. Because that one was pretty oily too. I was surprised. There was a viscous mouthfeel to it. Wasn't too runny. All right, now close my eyes. I'll slide into this one. That's the Heaven Hill. I could open my eyes. That's the Heaven Hill. That's the old granddad. I'm almost completely positive. Much more caramely, much more sweet. Still a rye to it, but it's not the intense rye you get with the high rye mash bills. Nice creaminess. Vanilla's in this one you get really well. You know, I'm just going to call it right now because I've said what I think. This is my winner. This is, the reason being is, there's nothing wrong with this one. It's just a little bit more harsh. And if you're not into a harsh sense of things, this one here is just much more even keeled, much more balanced on your palate. So this is my winner. Let's see what we got here. Green, green, and green would be, yep, I called it. So we got Heaven Hill's the winner on round one. These are going to be short. These are not going to be long and drawn out. I give you a few highlights like I did. give you this. This is going to give me a chance to let my palate resettle. We'll do this again at 2 o'clock. So this didn't take long at all. I could probably do them all in a row, but by then my palate's going to be so damn confused it'd be worthless. Not to mention I'd probably be a little intoxicated. I do want another sip of this one. That's good. I like the old granddad too. I just think this one's a little better. A little bit better. So, Heaven Hill wins this round, everybody. I'll see you guys at 2 o'clock. So let's write Heaven Hill 7 here. And that is the end of round 1. A lot quicker than the basketball games, ain't it? I'll watch them. See you guys later. How do we end this thing?